because the money is in the check leaf we should have. And magically, those highway armed robberies stopped. That was service innovation. Of course, InterSwitch pioneered through technology innovation. So there are so many dimensions of innovation. And one thing I'm just trying to close so that we go into question and answer is that as we are building to solve those frictions in markets, we have to have the capacity to innovate. And that innovation, in the Techidia Institute, we've identified 4 critical things which define great innovating category king companies. You must have seen that we use it category king. What do we mean by this category king? Category king is basically saying that in every market sector, there are categories. In social media, there is the microblogging category, which is dominated by Twitter. There is the friends and family connection category, which is dominated by Facebook. There is the messaging category, which is dominated by WhatsApp. There is the professional connection community, which is dominated by LinkedIn. So these are all categories within a sector. Now we say that companies that exhibit these 4 characteristics are companies that have the best possible position in the market to win. So we say that they are perceptively innovative, they are ruthlessly inspiring, they also have this customer exception, and they're ruthlessly pragmatic. So what do I mean by that? Just trying to round up so that we move into question and answer here, because we're going to be looking at all these components as we move into this 12-week program. So ruthlessly pragmatism, perceptively innovative here say, if you are a business and you focus on solving the needs of your customers, you're going to be fine, but you're never going to be a great company. We say here is that the biggest companies and the best companies in the world are companies that don't just focus on needs or the expectation of customers, but the perceptions of customers. I need electricity in my house in Enugu. You give me electricity from coal. You've met my needs. But if I'm an environmental activist, you've not met my expectation. So if another company comes to me and says, I'm going to provide you electricity from renewable energy source, you've met my needs, you've met my expectation. But the greatest companies in the world are companies that do not just focus on needs and expectations of customers, but they go to the level of the perceptions of customers. In other words, they create a new world, they create a new market, they create a new, entirely new horizon that customers never anticipated. Apple is going to launch a new product in 2 weeks. And the young man goes to the boss. Sir, on Thursday next 2 weeks, I will not come to work. This guy is paid hourly, which means any day he doesn't come to work, he doesn't get paid. He leaves his house 3 a.m. in the morning in New York, and he gets to Best Buy, where they buy these electronics. He queues, he waits. It's now his turn at 9 a.m. He takes his credit card. That's money he has earned for the last 2 weeks. He gives them out. They give him a new iPhone. He has wired his house with webcam. He has his Twitter account, Facebook. He's unboxing, videoing how he's opening an iPhone package. He's tweeting, he's Facebooking, he's Instagramming, everything. He is not just a customer. We say that he is a fan, that he has been taken from the position of being a consumer to a customer to the level of fandom. And only companies that get customer to the level of fandom, they become category king companies, because they are no more meeting the needs of customers, they are no more meeting the expectations of customers, but they're getting to the perceptions of customers. Apple delivers perceptions to customers. Just like Tesla, which built a product that people mocked. We call it bioweapon defense option. But there is a fire hazard in California right now. Everywhere is clogged. And now if you press a button in your Tesla car, it filters the air. It gives you clean. Some people say, wow, we never knew this was so important. But Elon Musk built it. And the world did not know the value. You know what happened? They will create a world for you that never existed. The focus groups will not even capture because people will not know there was a need for that until that product is built. No one knew that Tesla bioweapon defense system was even useful until the day fire took over part of America. That is what we mean that greatest companies, you know what, are positively innovative. They bring inspiration. How can humans create this kind of product? And that is also an obsession at the level of customer. I'm going to be rounding up in 4 minutes, so I'm going to question and answer. Customer obsession is, I'm not just going to wait and settle where I am today. I will keep pushing the envelope to see how I will keep serving you better. Amazon delivers some packages in some parts of the United States within 3 hours now. But there was a time, 7 days was just good enough. They said, no, 7 days, no way. Let's make it 4 days. Let's make it 3 days. Let's make it 2 days. Let's make it 6 hours. Now they are delivering 2 days. In short, if I can share my email now, I know there is a package Amazon is sending. They are predicting that that particular thing, it has to do with the educational stuff, that we reorder it every month. So Amazon knows that next month, I'm telling you, gentlemen, they have this AI system that can even predict when something you have in your house is finishing. Amazon will automatically send you that. And when you just order it, you know that the item is coming. That's obsession. And their products work as advertised. So, gentlemen and ladies, the key thing here is we need to build great